Donald Trump proposed gold cards in his sort of State of the Union last night. $5 million will get you jumping the line and legal status in the United States instantaneously. But a lot of people are asking the same thing I was asking. Don't we already have a program like that? Well, let's ask Texas immigration attorney Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch back on the James Show. Welcome back, Kate. Don't we already have something like that, like something similar to the gold card system?
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, we have something called the EB-5 Investors Visa, which is a way that people who have significant money to invest can apply and get a green card. But it's a much lower investment. It's somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million, and it is the way that a lot of commercial real estate development occurs, particularly in more remote rural areas in the U.S. We have about 8,000 people applying for that current visa right now.
So how many people do we let in every year under the EB-5?
That's the number. It's about 8,000 people per.
I thought that's how many people were in the pipeline.
No, that's about how many they approve each year.
Well, that's not a lot.
No, it's not a lot, and I think obviously you increased the gold card requirement to 5 million, and the number would be even lower. So I think maybe it could have some impact on bottom line, but there's also threats or reports that the gold card would replace the EB-5, which the overall net result could be less money invested, fewer people coming in, and could have a negative impact on real estate development overall.
Well, it also sounds like for the EB-5, not only do you have to have the assets, you have to have like an active business plan to do something with it.
Not for the EB-5. You have to invest in something that pre-exists. There are other types of investors visas that are temporary. So the EB-5 is for a green card. There's temporary visas where people can come in and start a business and show their business plan, and then in order to renew it, they have to show that the business continues to be viable. And so there's way more than 8,000 people on that. I don't know the numbers, but that's only a temporary visa. It doesn't lead to permanent status. And so this gold card would not theoretically impact that program. Is
there a waiting list for these big time, or maybe a minuscule waiting list?
No, there's not a waiting list. This isn't one of those where, in a lot of types of immigration, there's a cap, primarily in family-based immigration, but also in some employment-based green cards. And so that's what leads to these really long wait times, like 20 years plus for a lot of these other cases. But those don't exist in the investment, like in the EB-5, really because, that there are fewer people in that category applying to come in. So they don't hit their max.
Well, thank you. I didn't know anything about the EB-5. That's exactly what I was looking for. Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch, how do they find your work outside of WBAP?
You look me up online. It's Lincoln like the president, Goldfinch like the bird.
All right, there she is again. Appreciate your time. Thank you, Kate.
You're welcome.